Stuff had me geeking. Like, look at that. How he do that? I wanted one expert.
How did y'all fall for that, bro? They knew not to put that on my TV. They wasn't fooling me. Yo, let me see what Degeneracy has to say about childhood toys. Me personally, listen, as a child, all you want to do is get some free time, hang with your friends, and play with toys. And as an adult, all you want to do is hang with your lover and play with toys. Now, there's a little bit different between the gadgets. They all need batteries, all right? Batteries sold separately. And we're just going to leave that conversation right there and continue to the toys that we used to play with. All right, now me personally, I had the LED pad where it was like an LED thing and you put like the little colored beads in it and it glow and you can make like stuff. I had that. Beyblade had one of them. Yu-Gi-Oh cards, that's not really a toy though. But other than that, my number one toy of use, the basketball, all right? That boy was outside eating sunlight and dribbling basketballs up and down the neighborhood, okay? That was my life. The bicycle, that was heat too.
In the BCE era, there was nothing. I mean, there were a few things, but it was mad boring. Humans were still in their Neanderthal stages back then, so all the kids would do was play with sticks and rocks, or even worse, read for their entertainment. And yeah, I sometimes like playing with sticks too when I was young, but that could get pretty old. There was no variety of toys.
Listen, y'all let me know y'all favorite toy down below, man.
Yeah, they had dolls and plagues going on, but not much else. That's why.
If anybody comments the roles, you're getting banned, all right? You're getting banned. And if you don't know what that is, don't even ask, all right?
During Jesus' time, when he was turning water into wine, was the best source of anything remotely interesting back then, other than maybe gladiator fights. And even though nowadays that ain't even all that hype anymore, I've seen videos of people turning toilet water into wine. So I need something more interesting. What? You better turn that water into some bitches, my boy. Then you catch my attention.
Is a fire
and yet
water,
time
man.
has moved on, and toys have gotten more advanced. I forgot I was talking about toys, especially for the adults. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, just go in the back of your local Spencer's.
Hey. Don't send them kids back there. You're going to scar them, all right? You can't say my favorite toys? Tatiana, go. Hey, get it off your chest. This is a judgment-free zone. You know what I'm saying? You can say what you got to say. Let us know. Is it the woman not? Never mind.
But I don't pay for those pocket
Lightning McQueen car? Okay.
Men, I personally recommend the
What kind of
Storm
toy,
Drain
though?
of the Sink.
Can I comment?
It works just as
chill,
well.
go ahead,
and
let
I'm
us
glad
know.
I got to live after the time of playing with bones for toys and before just giving a kid an iPhone and calling it a childhood. It was good times, man. Playing with those Stretchy Armstrong guys, testing out how far I could go until his arms rip off, while playing with those squishy putty slime things, making a Gawk 3000 out of that thing. We were weird back then, man. Did y'all do that too? I remember a toy I used to play with a lot was those Etch-a-Sketch.
Oh yeah, we had one. Well, I didn't have one of those. Oh, it's for women, all right. Tatiana, what is it called? I might need it one day. You know what I'm saying? As a weapon to go to war with. Okay.
Turned out.
If you know what I mean.
I'll draw on tablet. I loved and hated using these things because I found it fascinating. I could make a whole beautiful work of art on these little boards. The thing was, I sucked ass at it. Every time I tried making a sketch on this toy, it always looked like a 5-year-old drew it. Which I was around that age when I drew it, but okay. It looked like a 5-year-old drew it who also didn't have fingers. You know, seeing other people on the internet make a whole Renaissance painting using these while I'm over here struggling to make a stick figure, it hurts your self-esteem. Seriously, people that can make a great art with these things are seriously more talented than Obama, I think. So to cope, I just made 3D art with these pinboard things with my hands. I also enjoyed playing with action figures a lot, having Bionicles and Spider-Man, smashing them against each other. By the way, Thomas the Tank Engine would always beat all of my action figures in a fight. I don't make the rules. Thomas can beat Spider-Man, Batman, Sonic, Stone Cold Steve Austin in every single fight. I don't make the rules, man. But a toy I thankfully never played with were those Tickle Me Elmos. I remember when those were the must-have toys at one point. Everybody would have one, buying it for their kids, nephews, or even their grandparents. It was the perfect gift. But I never got one, because I didn't trust it. Hearing the stories of the disgusting things Elmo would say, the things Elmo would supposedly do, I said stop tickling, bitch! It didn't sit right with me. There was something sinister behind this toy. I can feel it. However, with me not liking that, I did like watches. I love getting those digital watches like Casio.
Hot Wheels of Fire. I had Hot Wheels. I had a Hot Wheels track. when I was young. You know what I'm saying? Didn't get to use it that often. All right, Charlie the Train, okay.
Kind of character watch like SpongeBob or Mario. And when I got these watches, I'd flex that shit like it was a paddock. I felt like the man. But my biggest...
Hold up, you said since I go both ways, I use toys that belong to both genders. If you know, you know. I'm not explaining any further than that. I need clarification now, because there's not many things in that realm that I don't know about or heard of, or, you know what I'm saying? I have no idea what you're talking about. So I'm going to need you to clarify exactly what you're talking about here on this comment section, okay?
Watch flex was my Ben 10 Omnitrix watch. Best watch I've ever owned. I remember getting that watch at Walgreens and the next day showing it off to my 4th grade class at school. Most of them didn't really give a fuck, but I was feeling myself that day. I was Ben 10 at that moment. Nobody stopping me from turning into an alien and wreaking havoc across town. Also, I've noticed, back then the best toys I played with were the ones outside of my house. Like in early elementary, they'd have a selection of a little bit of everything, and also these things would be in every single doctor's...
True, in the sandbox with the magnet, the little car with that was in the sandbox, and you put the magnet under it and you move the car around. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Office I've ever been in, and I don't even know what these things called, but they were the shit. And at school, we was trading silly bands and Pokemon cards. Does anyone even know how to play the Pokemon card game? I don't even know. Soul Cup stacking was a big thing during the after school and before school programs. Bakugan, bro. Bakugan is an underrated phase, bro. We needed more people on that back then. If you weren't a Bakugan kid, you weren't living. Bakugans were so cool, bro. But the best anime toys were the Beyblades, man.
Come on, y'all know the vibes, bro. Beyblades, you could change the bottom, change the blades on it. I had a blue one. Boy, I was nice.
This was probably my favorite toy phase of my boyhood. And if you were born in, I don't know, 2012, Beyblades were these spinning top metal toys that we would make go against one another, and the last one standing gets the booty. It also had a hype as hell anime that was on Cartoon Network. And every boy was playing this during elementary school recess. Sometimes one of us would bring our own stadiums, and then we would brawl out and let it rip, bro. And dudes were pulling out so many cool looking Beyblades, man.
True.
Dudes were pulling out gold and silver Beyblades. One dude even had a Pegasus, the one in the anime. And back then, that was a bigger flex than showing off any kind of luxury. Like, that's cool and all, but I like this one better. I envy those guys, cause I didn't have no Beyblades. I was broke. My mom barely got me toys. She got me consoles instead. First world problems, I know. But Beyblade was my life. For a month, I needed one. Literally, the first Beyblade I ever had was an old one that my friend gave me. W friend, I know, but he didn't give me a launcher. Those things that spun the Beyblade. So
I'm about to look that up because I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but I'm gonna look it up when I get off this live.
I couldn't even use my Beyblade properly. And whenever I tried to compete with the other kids, I had to spin it with my hands. Shit was sad. It's like watching someone try to fit.
That boy was using a yo-yo, not a Beyblade. He's done.
In a conversation they wasn't invited to. Like, what am I doing here? I don't belong. And of course I lost every time. My fingers could only do so much. I'm sorry, dear. I did eventually get my own Beyblade though, with a launcher and everything. But by the time I did, my school banned Beyblades. Yeah, they freaking banned it. Cause during recess, that's all the boys would do. Get a hula hoop, use it as a stadium, and play Beyblades in it all recess long. And I guess these teachers didn't like us having fun and wanted us to move around and do an exercising activity during recess. Bitch, that's what gym is for. Recess is our free time. From the long and excruciating workday of learning our ABCs, shit be stressful. In recess, we should be free to do whatever we want for the next 20 minutes. But you basically banned us from having...
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay.
Fun. I didn't know this.
I thought that was the name of a toy, though. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
School was a dictatorship. What are you guys gonna ban next? Minorities? Because I know you guys hate a diversely fun environment. You bigot. Another toy I was very, very much interested in. A toy I saw all the time on TV commercials. It was... Fushigi! Seeing this every commercial break after watching cartoons had me going, cause this looked so cool, bro. Seeing these people playing with a magic floating ball, swerving around from arm to arm as if it was weightless, stuff had me geeking. Like, look at that. How he do that? I wanted one expert.
How did y'all fall for that, bro? They knew not to put that on my TV. They wasn't fooling me.
Viciously. But I never saw one at the store, so I just gave up. That's why I never got one.
Volcano
I'm
is
not
good.
ordering off the TV. I'm afraid to talk to strangers on the phone. But
True.
after years of constant curiosity on how my life would be so different if I had gotten one, would I have told her how I really felt back then? Would I have won the lottery? Would I have stopped farting when I'm talking to girls? Only one way to find out. So I finally got a Fushigi ball after years of wonder.
I finally have it.
He got scammed.
I finally have the Fushigi ball. Now my life is finally gonna have a purpose. This thing is gonna change everything about my life. I just can't wait. I gotta open it. I gotta open it as soon as
My favorite toy is a spoon to enjoy food with. It's crazy.
possible. Oh, man. Finally have it. A real magic ball. My life is gonna change forever. I can't wait to try it. Fushigi, fly!
Bruh got scammed into buying a freaking aluminum ball, bruh. You done.
All right, maybe it wasn't working right that time, you know. Second time's the charm, you know what they say? Fushigi, fly!
Hey man, big L's in the
hell? How they work this thing in the commercial? Like, you know, how they be sliding these things down in the, they be like sliding it, like slide it down their arms and like, oh, can I at least do the upside down thing? What the heck? Can I at least like kick it off with my thing? Oh, can I like slide? Oh my God. Can I do anything with this ball? All right, I'm gonna get one more time.
That's why we need Google, man.
If this don't work, I'm gay as hell. I'm gay as hell. Fushigi,
fly!
Oh my God. This bitch don't work.
This don't even work. This not a magic ball. It's just a ball. It doesn't really float around like that in real life when you buy it. Those dudes in the commercials just know how to play with balls in a cool way. I just got ripped off.
Yo, they really got scammed. Ain't no way I would have got scammed like this. Me personally, look, wherever you bought that from, I would take personal offense to them selling you that and head back to that establishment. With what did Rambo say? I'll be back. Now I'm gonna just stop right there because America has been American lately, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't even gonna make the joke.
My childhood dream was a lie.
Now I'm never gonna stop stinking around girls.
Speaking of them, I also sometimes had a want for girl toys.
Boy,
don't tell
that easy bake oven, everybody wanted that, man. What?
Nobody does. Seeing stuff like those invisible ink password diaries and those pixel chicks toys, those look so cool, not even lying. And I'm the most masculine person I know. I paid for Hustlers University, so when I say something's cool, it's really cool. Especially that Barbie digital nail printer that basically prints anything on your nails. I've never seen something like that before. I've never painted my nails before, but that Barbie toy tempted me, bro. That is honestly some advanced technology for a 2009 kids toy. But the number one thing I always wanted was an easy bake oven. A toy that
I told you, everybody wanted an easy bake oven, bro. My freaking neighbor had an easy bake oven. I got to use that joint one time. And I was like, this is everything I ever wanted, all right? That's why I be cooking today, man. You know what I'm saying? Easy bake oven me up.
I told girls at a young age where they belong. The oven. The witch from Hansel and Gretel created this. And I found it cool just to have a whole toy oven in my room that could really bake, so I don't have to leave my room again. But alas, that toy was for girls, so I never got one. So I got one now.
Alright everybody, this is my first easy bake oven. It came with a few food items.
Don't worry, I'll be here next
Cake,
stream.
which kind of looks alright at best.
Appreciate
it came with mini whoopie pies, which kind of looks like dog shit. And it came with cheese pizza, which kind of looks like dog food. And today we're only going to be trying out the red velvet cake, because it's the only one that looks the least like dog shit. I don't really know how to work this thing though, so hopefully it tastes good. Alright, so I have to do this real quick. I'll get back on you guys in a second after I whisk it up. Alright, I just whisked the bowl up, and honestly, it don't look that bad. It actually smells pretty good. All I gotta do is pour it into this tray. Ta-da! It's not perfect, but I'm not no Rakakuni, so it's alright. Then I put this thing in the oven for like 16 minutes, and then I turn it on, and then all we gotta do is wait. Alright, I think it's ready now. Let me get this. How the fuck you open this shit? All right. Oh.
Okay, okay.
Okay. All right. There we go. Let's give it a quick smell.
Delicioso.
Not bad. Now it's time to put in my second cake mix in the oven. Now all I gotta do is gotta put this cake on the side over here. It's not coming out. Should I get a knife? I got a spoon. I think I burned it. No, it's good. It's good. All right, y'all. I successfully pulled it out.
Oh, what you
kind of. This is good enough, right? It's good enough. And now I have to use the same pan to pour this in. I don't know if this shit is gonna get contaminated or not, but I think we good, bro. I think we good. All right. Any day now. Any day now. Any day now. Oh. There we go. There we go. I spread it out. It looks pretty good. Even though in the directions it says I should, wash the baking pan, but who cares about that? I think it's gonna be pretty good. Mixing the strawberry with the red velvet, it's about to taste better, right? Yeah, I'm right. We're gonna put this bitch in real quick. Then we're gonna turn this bitch on.
Keith, thank you for the sub. Yes, sir.
Real quick again. And wait.
Volcania, thank you for the follow. You know what I'm saying? God fan, thank you for the follow. I don't know why my freaking notifications don't go off for Twitch followers, but
another
Twitch, get it together, man. Get it together.
16 minutes.
Cause kick. Never mind. Let me chill.
Minutes. Alright, my bad, I'm late. I was taking a deuce and I left this in for like an hour or something. Let's hurry this up real quick, man. Alright, let's get it out. Come on, man. Ooh. Come on. Get the... Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right, it's good now. And I got the frosting right next to me.
Nah, that looks like something else.
Right. But it's good enough for the... It's good enough. All right, now I just gotta put this thing on top. All right, that looks delicious. And then I dump the frosting on this cake,
Glaze it up. Oh, what that sounded like crazy.
Oh shit, it's spilling. Dipping the frosting on the cake. Doesn't it look delicious, guys?
No. W pasta check.
Get a bite off the screen. Shit look nasty. All right, so apparently I fucked up. I was supposed to mix this pink frosting with the real frosting. That's why it looks like.
Looks like what? Nah, say what.
Let's just put this on real quick.
What?
I don't want to say what it looked like, so let's just.
Devin was good.
Put this on real quick. There we go. That look good. Yeah, that's good enough. We're almost done, guys.
That boy put cocaine on it?
Add in the sprinkles. Let's go. All right. Now let's add the sprinkles. The fuck? All right. Now let's add the sprinkles. Yay. Look at that. Valentine's Day is every day around here. Would you look at that? A finished cake. It looks delicious. It looks edible. Gordon Ramsay who?
Not at all.
Who? This shit look delicious, And now it's time to cut this masterpiece. Ooh, you hear that? Such a smooth cut. All right, let's. Oh my god, this looks so fucking good. How did I cut with one hand? Okay, I think I cut myself a good piece. Oh, look at that. All right, there we go.
I could have told you that.
All right, it's all right, guys. And there we have it. What a beautiful, ew! What a beautiful sight. I have my fork, I got my knife, got my juice, and I got my napkin. I'm ready to gobble this thing up.
My man got Willy Wonka napkins.
Yummy. All right, let me get a bite out of this, and we're gonna finally test how good my easy bake oven cooking skills are. Childhood dream coming true right now. I cannot wait to put this in my stomach. There we go. Bottoms up.
What you mean by that?
Oh my god. No. This.
It's good.
This actually tastes.
I knew it.
Fantastic. The layers of the flavors. It tastes like an actual 5-star course meal. I'm surprised. Easy bake. You surprised me. This meal was fantastic. Oh, I gotta have another bite. Bottoms up.
Quinn was good.
Baby, I don't understand it.
1776. Y'all know what year that is? We're not going to talk about it. Some people were free, others were not. If you can guess the people who were not, you get a heart on your comment, all right?
I can't stand it. Taco Bell.
Nah. Degeneracy came with a banger for this video, boy. Childhood toys was a banger. Like I said, y'all let me know y'all favorite childhood toys and your favorite adult toys, okay? Listen, don't ask your parents like, Mommy, adults have toys too. Big Holla said that. What's your favorite toy, Mommy? Don't worry about that, all right? Because if you show me a picture of your mom, I could probably tell you her favorite adult toy. I'm not going to tell you why I know what it is, all right? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to just see y'all later.